Inspiration and perspiration back at Massey Gap a year later after getting off the trail, heading back north. We're going to do the approach trail to the AT and then go about 70 miles north. So this is day one of our hike for the fall of 2023.
We are a half mile into our hike today, September the 3rd, 2023. And we're still in the Grayson Highlands State Park. This is the very first little picture spot listed on the map. Mile 502.7. Gorgeous day, but maybe 68 degrees. Doing some of these in and out gates in the Grayson Highlands State Park. Not sure where we're at as far as the boundary, but we went out of the park along the fence line and now it looks like we're going back in. We have left Grayson Highlands State Park. We're now in the National Forest. I believe it's Mount Rogers National Forest. Thought this was a pretty cool bridge built over this stream crossing. Here's some mooing, but don't see anything yet. For lunch today, we have premium chicken salad in a savory dressing in a wrap with extra mayo for calories and some Mount Olive pickles, as well as Cape Cod kettle chips, salt and vinegar. And I'm having Cheetos Crunch.
We're about 3.5 miles in on our trek and we came to this real pretty part of the forest. So far the path has been very stony, lots of stones, lots of roots. But it's a beautiful day out. There's a slight breeze and it's not too hot. And we're kind of taking it easy. We're only doing 8 miles today, though on your first day, that's a pretty good trek. So just sharing part of the trail with ya.
Just came upon this really cool looking mushroom, and it's like growing out of a pod. No idea what kind it is, but Pretty cool.
Well, we got into our campground at about 4:15 this afternoon. We've been here almost 45 minutes. We are sitting here relaxing after getting everything set up. We put the tent up, and there's, I don't know, a dozen other people or so here. So here's our camp for the first night. Got our tent all set up. We got a new sleep system this year. We have a double quilt and a double mattress. And Inspiration said that it was a lot easier to set up. And there are some people over there, and there's some tents back there. And Privy is over there through the trees. You probably can't see it because of the shadows. And the shelter is back there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know whether you can see it or not. So anyway, that's our camp for the first night. Okay, we're having dinner, our first dinner on the trail. And we have black cherry tea with honey. And this lasagna with meat sauce, and we add croutons to it to give it kind of more of an Italian
Garlic bread,
yeah, kind of a thing. And we also have olives. So that's our dinner for tonight.
it's a full meal deal.
It's the dinner of champions. Good evening. We're in our tent and we're about ready to go to sleep, so we're wrapping things up for the day. So
It was a good day.
what was the highlight for you?
We did the 8 miles. I think the views that we had when we got up to the top, the first probably 3 miles, 4 miles, it reminded me a lot of Max Patch in North Carolina, only there was a lot more shrubbery and so forth up there, but it was just beautiful, and you could see 360 degrees around. And
Yep, that was beautiful.
the weather today was beautiful. We had a nice breeze most of the day, and in the higher elevations, of course, it's just not as hot. So I think we started the day out at 11 o'clock and it was like 68 degrees. So it was a very comfortable day.
It was.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're going to sign off and get a good night's sleep. Listening to, you can probably hear our cacophony of nighttime sounds. And we will see y'all again tomorrow.
Good night.